આઝાદીના અમૃત મહોત્સવની ઉજવણી વચ્ચે નાણાપ્રધાન નિર્મલા સીતારમણે આજે દેશનું સામાન્ય બજેટ રજૂ કર્યું હતું। આ બજેટને તેમણે મહિલા, યુવા અને ખેડૂતલક્ષી બજેટ ગણાવ્યું હતું। તેમણે કૃષિ, યુવાઓ અને મહિલાઓ માટે જાહેરાત કરી હતી। તો કોરોનાને લઈ અને શાળાઓ બંધ છે ત્યારે ઈ-વિદ્યા યોજના અંતર્ગત એક ક્લાસિક ટીવી ચેનલ પ્રોગ્રામ અંતર્ગત હવે 12 ચેનલથી વધારી 200 કરવામાં આવી છે। તો એક ડિજિટલ યુનિવર્સિટીની પણ જાહેરાત કરી છે। તો ટેલિકોમ ક્ષેત્રમાં 5G ટેકનોલોજીના રિસર્ચ અને ડેવલપમેન્ટ માટે મોબાઈલ કંપનીઓને પ્રોત્સાહન આપવા માટે જણાવ્યું છે, જેમાં 2022માં 5Gનું ઓક્શન થશે। સાથે જ સૌથી મહત્વના સંરક્ષણ ક્ષેત્રે આત્મનિર્ભરતાનો નિર્ધાર કરાયો છે, જેમાં બજેટનો 68% હિસ્સો ભારતીય કંપનીઓ પર ખર્ચવામાં આવશે। તો યુવાઓ માટે આત્મનિર્ભર ભારત અભિયાન હેઠળ 60 લાખ નવી નોકરીની તકો ઉપલબ્ધ કરવાનું લક્ષ્ય નિર્ધારિત કરાયું છે। આત્મનિર્ભર ભારત અભિયાન હેઠળ 62 લાખ નવી નોકરીઓની તક ઊભી થશે।
Induced closure of schools. Our children, particularly in the rural areas and those from scheduled castes and scheduled tribes and other weaker sections, have lost almost 2 years of formal education. Mostly, these are children in government schools. We recognize the need to impart supplementary teaching and to build a resilient mechanism for education delivery. For this purpose, One Class, One TV channel program of PM E-Vidya will be expanded from 12 to 200 TV channels. This will enable all states to provide supplementary education in regional languages for classes 1 to 12. Recognizing the importance of Nari Shakti as the harbinger of our bright future and for women-led development, during the Amrit Kal, our government has comprehensively revamped the schemes of the Ministry of Women and Child Development. Accordingly, 3 schemes, namely Mission Shakti, Mission Vatsalya, Saksham Anganwadi and Poshan 2.0 were launched recently to provide integrated benefits to women and children. Saksham Anganwadis are a new generation Anganwadis that have better infrastructure and audio-visual aids. In 22-23, 80 lakh houses will be completed for the identified eligible beneficiaries of the PM Awas Yojana, both rural and urban. 48,000 crores is allotted for this purpose. The central government will work with the state governments for reduction of time required for all land and construction related approvals, for promoting affordable housing for middle class and for the economically weaker sections in urban areas. We shall also work with the financial sector regulators to expand access to capital along with reduction in cost of intermediaries. Telecommunications in general and 5G technology in particular can enable growth and offer job opportunities. Required spectrum auctions will be conducted in 2022 to facilitate rollout of 5G's mobile services within 2022-23 by private telecom providers. A scheme for design-led manufacturing will be launched to build a strong ecosystem for 5G as part of the production-linked incentive scheme. To enable affordable broadband and mobile service proliferation in rural and remote areas, 5% of annual collections under the Universal Service Obligation Fund will be allocated. This will promote R&D and commercialization of technologies and solutions. Our vision is that all villages and their residents should have the same access to e-services, communication facilities, and digital resources as urban areas and their residents. Our government is committed to reducing imports and promoting Atmanirbharta in equipment for the armed forces. 68% of the capital procurement budget will be earmarked for domestic industry in 22-23, up from 58% in 21-22. Defense R&D will be opened up for industry, startups, and academia, with 25% of defense R&D budget earmarked. Private industry will be encouraged to take up design and development of military platforms and equipment in collaboration with DRDO and other organizations through SPV model. An independent nodal umbrella body will be set up for meeting wide-ranging testing and certification requirements.
સંસદમાં આજે નિર્મલા સીતારમણે દેશનું સામાન્ય બજેટ